Whether seen on the road or in a field, every vehicle has a story. Stories change depending on who's telling them. This is my story about my lifelong friend's 1932 Ford. 2 years ago, the 32 had a humble start. This skeleton with missing bones was for sale, a short 3-hour trip from my buddy's home. It came with a spare cab and bed. The day of the purchase, I was there to help load the pieces. But rusty cars give big dreams to many, and I'm one of them. I ended up buying this 36 Hudson Coupe off the same seller. Anyway, back to the 32. With the bones of the 32 now home, my buddy started building his dream on a budget. He sourced many missing parts from older cars and trucks, each of which had their own story, and now their story blends in with the story of the 32. Didn't take him long to start on the front suspension and steering with some Chevy Vega steering box, 4-inch drop solid axle. Steering columns out of a 77 Suburban. It's got the tilt-open windshield, so you can get the bugs right up in your teeth. The seats come out of a mid-70s CJ5 Jeep. They were both different. I'm guessing that Jeep had a story of its own. This here is the ammo can console upgrade. That way you can keep your road sodas in there. Even got a switch to kill power to the beast. As he built these, send me pictures like this get me excited. Pictures like this would get me depressed. Here he is in his natural habitat, working. He took the e-brake handle out of a 60s Chevy, made it a shifter. It's coming together. Here's an old Anheuser Busch keg he used for a gas tank. The chains come off the winch of an old coal hog drag boat. This false floor that lifts up is made out of shelving that used to be in his bathroom. It's got a 4-link rear suspension hooked to the axle that come out of a 78 Z28 Camaro. 342 gears, I think he said. I'm pretty sure jerry cans were made to hold batteries, weren't they? I was just thinking, I wonder if you put the chain on that gas tank so no one would steal it because the gas prices are so high. The headers and side pipes he bought new, had to modify them. It's powered by a mid-60s Chevy small block V8 283. It's got a Holley 4-barrel carb. Hey, if you're creative, you can find your rat rod parts right in the kitchen. I said these pipes were modified. He used an old basketball hoop to do it. When I saw videos of this running, he didn't have to tell me how good he felt. I knew. Got a 5-speed transmission out of a late 80s Camaro. So I forgot to tell you, the headlights come from some small town swap meet, and the taillights actually were donated by his father-in-law. I think they come off some Hudson, he said. So as you can imagine, after you put something like this together, you got to go on some test runs. But what really matters is what the old lady thinks about it when she rides in it.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
After 2 years of random pictures of things he was doing on that 32, I finally saw he got it running. Boy, I took a quick visit down there to ride shotgun in this raw unfiltered rat rod. Look at that happy face there, that's me. This is my ride. In the 32. I'm here to tell you, this thing does not care about your feelings. It will stimulate every sense you have. You will love it, especially if you know some of the story. I am proud of what my buddy did, his ambition to finish this thing. I wish I lived closer so I could have been part of it during the bump and grind of the build. Well done, Trav. The story only grows from this point for the 32.